Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. During the previous week, the benchmark indices witnessed volatility after a roller coaster activity, and eventually, finally, the market closed nearly 275 points lower, while the Sensex was down more than 1,100 points. Sector specific IT, financials, and media stocks declined sharply. Among all sector indices, the Nifty IT index fell the most, falling over 5.5%, whereas despite the sluggish market conditions, buying interest was seen in auto companies. As a result, the auto index gained over 3%, while the energy index gained over 2.75%. Technically, on the weekly chart, Nifty has formed a long leg doji candlestick formation which indicates indecision or indecisiveness between bulls and the bears. We are of the view that the short-term structure of the market is non-directional. Now, a fresh pullback rally for the bulls is possible only after the breakout level of 17,280. Above which the index can go up to 17,400, 450 or maybe 500. On the other side, if we see the market is breaking below the levels of 17,000, 17,050, then the next levels to watch out for would be 16,800, where the market has spent maximum time when the market was in the range of 17,800 and 16,800. If the Nifty turns decisively below the levels of 16,800 on a closing basis, then it would start gradually falling to the next level or next support zone of 16,400. Broadly, we are of the view that the market is at current levels indicating non-directional move, but at the same time it is trading with negative bias. The bank Nifty was struggling, but there also we saw weakness towards the end, and there also we saw lower closing. Nifty IT index was doing well in the first half of the trading of the week, but in the second half we saw equal amount of sell-off. In brief, the breadth of the market is again declining, and FIs are consistently selling in the market. There is hardly any major change on the key factors. Also, if we go through with global markets, then US stocks or even US indices fell sharply on Friday. Today, Singapore Nifty is following to the same, and it is down more than 200 points. If we go through with FIS position on the FNO side, then they have huge amount of put options in their hands. They have short position on index futures and lesser call options. So it clearly indicates that they have bearish view on the in the mind and on the market. Also, at the same time, if we go through with the put call ratio, then it is falling consistently, and we are in the week where we are going to see the monthly closing, monthly expiration for the current month. In next 1 or 2 days, if we see the market is dropping to the levels of 16,800 or below that, then the market would turn highly oversold, and in that we have to rethink how we can trade in the short term. But for next 1 or 2 days, we are of the view that markets have broken important level, so we may see the levels of 16,800 on a very immediate basis. That's all from my side. With this, I am ending today's morning podcast. Thank you and have a great day to all of you.